As you can tell, it's a bit earlier than I normally wake up because I have to go into work today, but it's still hot out, it's still humid. We'll see how the run goes. Done with the run, 3.13 miles, 20 minutes, 8.7 seconds, 6:26 per mile, 168 average heart rate. It should, according to my watch, I was about 5K, because I ended up averaging, or it says new 5K record of 20 minutes 8 seconds, so pretty happy with that, because that's the fastest I've ever done for 5K run, which is good. Ended I think the previous best was like 20:30 something. That was in the middle of like a 5-mile run or something like that. Held the pace pretty well. Went 6:29 first mile, 6:31 second mile, 6:27 third mile, and then dropped it for the last like 0.13. Went like 5:30 something for the last 0.13. So really happy with it overall. It's really tough. I think I hit 180's heart rate, which is pretty high for me. So very happy with the result. My resting heart rate is actually lower today. It's 44, so that's the first time since before the 100K that my resting heart rate has been below 45. So I don't know if my fitness or like my heart's fully recovered or not, but either way, definitely doing better than last week. Time for the afternoon erg. Plan is 2x30. Might throw a third one in there. We'll see. Afternoon erg done. Ended up feeling pretty good. Did the third 30-minute piece. Heart rate was lower than it has been for the past few weeks, or since the 100K. So I think my body's finally getting to the recover point. Felt different in terms of like just how smooth it was and how recovered I felt, I guess, and the splits I was hitting. Felt really good. Splits were about where they normally are. Actually, it went 1 more watt than normal, because normally this is 210 watts. Normally I go like 209. Average heart rate is 134, max 147. Lowest heart rate I've had on this in a while. Technically not as low as I've sometimes gone on this, because I mean I've gone in 120s on this. But I've also done plenty of these when I'm perfectly fit at 133. So definitely getting pretty darn close. Like 134 is pretty close, especially because it didn't take over till like the last 2 minutes or something, or maybe 3. So it wasn't until the very end that it actually averaged out to that. Heart rates, ending heart rates were lower. Didn't really get into the 40s at all until like the very, very end of the last one. So overall felt good, felt smooth, and I mean it felt good enough for me to do another 30-minute piece. So definitely happy with how things are going now.